Hi everyone, I'm Daniel from In Flames and you're watching the Age of Metal.
Hello everyone, this is Miguel with the Age of Metal and I'm here with Daniel of In Flames. How you doing, man?
I'm good, just a little bit jet lagged from a trip from Japan 2 days ago, but otherwise I'm fine.
You guys come from Japan playing the Load Park Festival. How was how the festival turned out for you guys?
It's always cool for us playing Japan. It's a big festival, it was a good lineup. It was Slayer headlining, lots of other good bands, so Japan has always been treating us good, so we had a good time. Even though it was only this show, so it felt weird fly around the world for only one show, but it was cool.
Great to hear. Well, today you start a 2-month tour with Lamb of God, Hybrid, and Silosis. How excited you guys are to share the stage with Lamb of God and, you know, coming back from the States to the States in a different way, knowing that you guys been playing before, but now it feels like a little big more than before.
Yeah, well, I mean, we did support tours before this one, but this is a really good package, and it's great touring with Lamb of God. They're good friends with ours. We did a couple of tours before, back over in Europe, and so it's going to be great fun. It's been a while since we were here, almost a year now, so we're really looking forward to this.
All right, the starting of the tour, what the American fans can expect for In Flames this time around. I remember at the beginning of the year, you guys played a little bit of the new album and a little bit of the old albums. What is you guys going to show up right now?
I mean, song-wise, it's still going to be a mix from the new material to the old ones, but in January we headlined, so we could play for a longer time. Now we have like 50 minutes or something, so I mean, it's hard to put a fair set list. It's really tough to present In Flames history in 50 minutes, but we'll do our best. But we will try to. We have a light show. I mean, we're not the headlining band of this tour, but we brought a little production anyway. So,
well, in some way, it feels like, you know, it's a kind of co-headlining, because I know both bands they have their fans that they're being big in their own way. Also, it seems like the public has been receiving really well sounds of A Playground fading since the release last year. Is there a new In Flames on the works, or if you guys are thinking of making a new album, how does that go so far?
We're not a band that write albums on the road. We tried, but it didn't really work out for us. So we'll continue touring on this album until this touring cycle is done, and then we will meet up and write the new material. So far we have nothing written for the upcoming.
Okay.
I mean, we will still tour for a while on this album. I mean, for us this album still feels kind of fresh. So.
All right. Well, now after 2 years that Niklas joined the band officially as a full member of In Flames, how has been the experience of working with him, not only in the studio part, in the writing part of the music, but also in the stage and touring part?
He actually joined after we recorded the album, so he didn't do anything during the recording actually. But I mean, he's been with the band already before. He was in the band in '97, and he's a good friend of ours, and he did a couple of tours before he officially joined, stepping in for Jesper. So, I mean, we knew him and what he did and what he can do on stage and how good he can deliver. So, I mean, it hasn't been a problem at all. That's why we chose him in the first place. So.
Yeah, you guys know them, and is a chemistry in there. Well, I noticed that you guys relaunched your website and also redesigned kind of like a global campaign of the Jesterhead's street teams. How you guys came up with the idea of put together such of global, make it global, put all the Jesterhead's street teams at the same time?
I mean, we thought that our web page needed needed something extra. I mean, it's been like that for a couple of years. We thought about everything, and everything develops so fast today, and you really need to keep up with it. And we also try to get our fans more interactive with the band. That's why we created all these individual street teams in every country. Try to work more with the fans and try to be more like a unit with them. Basically, we try to keep up with the digital development, so to speak.
Is gonna be any kind of like perks with the fans, like some kind of like video chats, sessions, like, you know, get in touch with them in different parts of the world? Is that kind of like plans like that?
Definitely, we will do lots of pretty cool stuff. As I said, we'll be interactive, not only digitally, also physically. Create a lot of competitions and meet and greets and stuff like that. So it's going to be really cool.
That's nice. That's a good effort that you guys do in order to get in touch with them. Well, you've been with In Flames for so long and touring with them, and, you know, in studio. Do you have any kind of like funny stories that you remember that happened in a tour? That's something that you say is stand up.
I mean, we've been experiencing so much, a lot of crazy stuff, but it's always hard to tell the story to someone else that's not been there. So I mean, a lot of weird things will happen when you're on the road for so long time, for so many years. But as I said, it's really hard to retell them.
Yeah, I understand. Well, after the tour, and I know pretty much this tour just started, and the holidays are coming up, what is new with In Flames for pretty much 2013? What you guys are planned for next year?
So far, we're gonna do this metal cruise, 70,000 tons of metal, and we have a bunch of tours throughout the whole winter and spring, and festivals the whole next summer. So I mean, the schedule is packed with the live shows. So hopefully we'll be back in the States as well.
Do you know like any idea when you guys, even though that is just gonna start?
No, but I think we'll be back before next summer.
Oh,
headlining, I hope.
Great to hear. Well, do you have any last words that you want to direct to our readers and viewers?
I mean, we're really grateful that we have such loyal fans that have been supporting us for so long time and still do. And we will try to tour as much as possible for you guys, because without you we would have been here. So thank you.
Well, Daniel, thank you very much for taking the time to talk into TH Metal, and good luck with the tour. Hopefully it's a great tour for you guys, and, you know, looking forward for the next step on In Flames' career, and looking forward to see you again, of course.
Thank you, man.